Hey, what's up, you guys? Shartimus Prime here, doing another Marvel Legends toy review on Marvel Legends Scarlet Witch. I'm doing this video due to a request from Ghetto Gypsy, a very cool guy. Check out his page. Very, very nice guy. He's hooked me up with some Soundwave pieces for my Transformers collection. So very generous dude, and he's just asking that he's asking for a Scarlet Witch review and a Vision review. So I'm gonna do both of those. But right now I'm starting out with Scarlet Witch. Probably gonna do a couple other reviews before I get to the Vision because I have a bunch of requests and there's that Ares that everybody wants to see. So, well, I had a couple, not everybody, but a couple requests. So, um, this figure, if you remember, if you're collecting Marvel Legends while the Marvel Legends when the Legendary Rider series came out, you'll remember that this fucking Scarlet Witch was the fucking #1 pain in the ass figure to get. She was super expensive. I remember she shot up to like $50, like right away. Super hard to get. And then later on, they started making more of her, and then it got cheaper and stuff. And that's around the time I picked her up. But I don't know how much she goes for right now. But I think all the Toy Biz Legends have all shot up in price. But yeah, so for super rare figure, she's fucking whack, man. I don't really think she's that great of a figure. I mean, you have to have her if you like the Avengers or if you want her with your Brotherhood figures, Brotherhood of Evil Mutants figures. But I mean, as a figure, it's just whack, dude. But I had to have her because I really like the Avengers and stuff. So, why is she whack? Well, her likeness is kind of weird. I mean, they kind of picked. I mean, it looks like her, okay. So I'm not saying it doesn't look like Wanda, but it's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like her face is not very pretty. And this is the classic style. Lately, when she's been in the comics, she's been a lot hotter and sexier and longer, straighter hair and stuff. And her cloak, her cape has been, kind of wrapping around her. So I guess she's been making a comeback after the whole 198 thing and all that. So she's her paint is kind of weird. She's got these freckles on her face. I hope it's coming. It's okay. Just take my word for it. It's not really coming through the camera. I have a shitty fucking camera. So it's on. She has little freckles, which I don't know if are intentional because it's like true fucking like siren type of freckles. It's like the freckles of a redhead. I don't remember. I don't know if she's known for having hella freckles like that, but they give her freckles, okay? But so I guess the likeness is okay. But the paint detailing on this figure is actually very weak for Toy Biz. The hair is just a solid brown, nothing much to it there. This paint on her fucking tiara thingy is very lame. It's just like it looks like almost like someone just, anybody could have just customized it and just painted this red goop on there. They should have like primered it or something first, I think. I don't know. But she's got this little cape, which is okay, not a big deal. When I pose her, I tend to put her on one of those clear stands, which she does not have a hole peg for. You got to just stick it under the cape, but she'll just hang right fine. And she's got she has some red mixed in here with the pink, a little bit of black mixed in with the red. So there is very little, paint detailing, but not much, okay? The articulation is weird, and this is where the figure gets really whacked to me. It's fucking, she's got these ball joints on the shoulders, which are okay. Typical fucking Marvel Legends, double jointed elbows, fucking forearm joint. The fingers do clamp down together, and the wrist moves up and down. Same thing with the other side. But she's got a bunch of joints inside her torso, which is weird. So she has this upper joint right here. Woo. All right, and she's got this this torso joint, this ab joint. All right, that moves a bit. You can't move her too much. And then she's got this bottom waist joint. So there's a bit you could do with her over there, but the legs are really weird. They just move side to side. They don't really move forward. That's the weirdest part to me. Is like the legs don't move forward. And man, that kind of, I don't know. That's kind of a flat ass right there, isn't it? It's kind of weird. Not as curvy as I'm used to with the Marvel Legends. They make them usually curvier. But if I can't whack off to this shit, man, it's like the figure's useless to me. No, I'm just kidding. But I whack off to my Transformers, not my Marvel Legends. Okay, so I fucking yeah. So you can't really move the legs forward. and they do move side to side just fine. Okay, but the articulation of the legs are very poor. And she has the double jointed knees. That's regular. I mean, and the boot joint moves, and the ankles are very small. Don't move side to side really, but move forward and back. And you can't stand her up. It's a well, it's I mean she does stand, but it's a bitch. It's not really easy for her to stand. I can get her to stand, but your best bet is just taking one of those clear stands. There you go. So she can stand, but it's very hard. So she's kind of a pain in the ass. She does come with her rider. Um, it comes in these two pieces when you get it in package, and take that peg, just stick it in this hole right here, and she can stand and ride on this thing. So she does have hole pegs at the bottom of her feet, and she just rides it like this. This Legendary Rider series, I thought the concept was so lame at the time, because it's like, why are you gonna do all these Build-A-Figures and then take them away and give us this instead? You know what I mean? Like I'd much rather have like these little rider thingies that I never use in my setups, you know, instead of a Build-A-Figure. So yeah, that's basically it. Not much left to say about this figure. I mean, it's a must-have if if you're all about the Avengers and shit, you know, or if you're that big on X-Men, you know what I mean? She's not super essential for X-Men, but kind of, depending on your point of view. But it's not really that great of a figure, alright? So, check her out. I mean, well, I know I'm kind of saying that for no reason, but yeah, that's all I got to say. Scarlet Witch. Thanks for watching.